game after immediately being called up, and I now throw it back to Followell for the details of that game.
I don't really know all the details. I just know the stats from it. 21 points on 9 of 12 shooting for the Knicks against Seattle, December 1st, 1987.
And I'm sure he got more of an opportunity. It's just hard for one team to pull away and have an advantage in this situation.
The pivotal points of the game last night were the final few minutes of the second quarter and the first few minutes of the third quarter. The Mavs closed the second on a 13. Anthony Davis's defense is what was able to knock that possession off the rails. Now underneath, Davis slams it home.
I think we're, I don't know, maybe
Athleticism.
Airball shot by Anthony Davis. Now the ball out to Calderon for three. And finally, a basket made by Dallas. They just missed their first. Are 1 for 13, and that includes 1 of 8 on threes. Into the lane, Eric Gordon and the Pelicans.
Calling all that, but I've always thought his teams played hard. You know, even when they don't have the talent there, those guys played hard.
Played hard last night, just got outplayed.
Outplayed, yeah. That was good.
Baseline jumper missed by Anthony Davis, and Ajinça grabs the offensive rebound and feeds Eric Gordon for a three-pointer.
I just think that, again, in the back-to-back situation one, and the 4-5 night had a lot to do. Good starter finally gets to the
blocks. Did you guys hear about that?
I am pretty sure Alexi Ajinça leads the league in shooting percentage. I haven't checked it, but I'm going to go with it.
Pelicans in front by 4. They had a foul on Larkin that put Rivers on the line. And missing that second, they get the offensive rebound, and that leads to Anthony Davis with a second chance basket.
I would hang out on one half of the court. But probably be able to make some shots.
Monte Ellis in for Vince Carter. Eric Gordon, handoff. Found it, got it to Anthony Davis, and Aminu looking for Ajinça on a pass into the lane, and New Orleans turns it over. They've got 4 turnovers. The Mavericks do as well. Here's a drive all the way to the basket, and that is as easy as it's been tonight for Dallas. Ryan Roberts started for the second straight night. Jeff Whippy with a jump hook that bounces home. The rookie out of Kansas.
Okay.
Big Wednesday.
Turning around. Beat OKC.
Yeah, they're back over 500 at 18 and 17. And playing the Orlando Magic tonight. Orlando will be here on Monday.
Still to show you, Mark, you got to stay the course of a long NBA season.
The three, Jay Crowder, and it goes! Almost rattled out. And it's booted by Aminu to Jose Calderon. Found Monte Ellis sliding to the hoop, and it'll go! Monte Ellis streaking to the basket. Davis on a second try was blocked by Brandon Wright.
That's a great erase that time by Brandon. Boy, higher than Davis that time.
Just jumping straight up off 2 feet, too.
Ellis into the lane, and one!
You got to start going to the rim if you're Dallas. You want to get some points on the board. That's a nice attack by Monte. Hardest thing to do ever is get an assist in this one.
And I tell you what, they needed scoring tonight. Points are tough to come by, and
they are.
That is what they need out of him this season. Completes the three-point play because of the foul before the timeout. Paint catch by Al-Farouq Aminu and up the score.
Yeah, deep catch that time. That's a nice execution play that time by Pelicans out of timeout.
First basket tonight for Aminu. Fourth-year forward from Wake Forest. A year with the Clippers, then traded to New Orleans in the Chris Paul transaction. Dirk, a catch and shoot three over Rivers. Long rebound, tipped by Wright, tipped by Calderon. Into the backcourt, which you can do. You can go retrieve it in the backcourt like that. Repost.
I like the repost.
Dirk into the lane. It'll go.
That's excellent.
With a save in, and the Mavs head out the other way. Ellis accelerates. Calderon a corner three. Bullseye.
Getting a little rhythm going here right at the end of the first half. This is a good sign.
This is what happened last night.
It certainly is, Mark. Went on a 9-0 run to close out that second quarter.
10-2 run right now after the Hornets had a 31-30 lead. Aminu able to get it up over the rim and in. Barely.
Better than none, right? As they say.
Dirk makes the free throws. 13-point first half. He's gone to the line 9 times and made 8. Last possession here. Rivers. It's the 3 to beat the buzzer. The Mavs shoot 27% the first. And tonight for Dirk, he's 2 for 9 for the floor, but 8 for 9 at the line, so he still leads the Mavs in scoring with 13 points. Eric Gordon. And Davis flies in, takes the rebound away.
His activity is phenomenal.
Gordon a 3.
His ability to keep that offensive glass alive created that 3-pointer for Eric Gordon.
Points are hard to come by tonight, so when the other team scores a second chance basket, you feel kind of deflated. Ellis with a great spin move. Yeah. Well, to try to get the points back, and he does. Switch one in from the
nowhere to go.
Pick and roll down there. Sam Slam.
That's what we saw from Sam Slam last night.
Smith from Colorado State started his career with the 76ers, now in his 4th season with New Orleans. Dirk with 3 over Anthony Davis, and he knocks down another one. Dirk has finally started to heat up with 3 straight makes.
Dallenberg was looking to go back to Monte as you see Crowder over and play passively in a fucking
around. And then Crowder with some hustle got the ball back for Dallas.
Smart play by Jose, though, not to force it. Back to Dallenberg.
Second steal for Jay Crowder. Dirk eludes Anthony Davis on the closeout, and Dirk bullseye again, strikes him. And a steal. Calderon was trying to go back to Dirk. Eric Gordon.
They're giving it to you in a lot of different ways right now.
Gordon for 3.
Shot there.
He's giving it to New Orleans in a lot of different ways right now. Couple of 3s, scored off some turnovers, driving to the basket.
Had a big night last night in New Orleans.
6-point edge. Dirk to answer. Oh, what a groove he has found. There's a steal by Jay Crowder and a save into Carter. And the Mavericks have a transition chance. The pass to Brandon Rowe. The right stuff. And the Mavs lead by 2.
That's a distant memory right now. This third quarter has been very entertaining.
One team might score 39 points by themselves this quarter. Dallas has got 30 points in the quarter. And Aminu dunks and draws a foul.
Wow, that was an explosive move that time.
I need my intrepid research staff out there to do to find out, because Greg Steamsma have the lowest collegiate scoring average of a player in the NBA. He averaged 2.7 points in his career at Wisconsin. But he's in the league, man. 3-pointer from the corner. It's Carter.
Well, the hot guy found the wide open guy that time. Dirk, nice find over on the little swing pass to Davis.
I don't even need to look this up, Followell. I can guarantee you there's never been a player with an MSM combination in the middle of their name in the NBA. I can promise you that.
Rivers. He scores. Nice drive by Rivers. First basket tonight. He'd missed it.
Offensive end based on what he was able to do. Dallas in the zone, it looks like right now. There's a lot of smoke going on, so.
Corner. Darius Miller. 3. Drills it. And the Pelicans shooting and playing just as well offensively in the third quarter as the Mavericks are.
Did a good job against that zone, attacking inside.
Dirk lets it fly! Wow. Misses, and Brian Roberts rebounds.
That was a tough attempt that time, I think.
The halftime score was Dallas 42, New Orleans 37. The two teams just proceeded to score 42 and 40 each in the third quarter. The Mavs 42, the Pelicans 40.
I think they both felt like they owed everybody in this building a little something extra, so they did what they did. The third is Rivers drains a 3 with a hand.
What happens when you change the rim?
Good pass, Dirk left alone, rattles it home.
There's no missing from him right now. He's in a great move.
Tonight going baseline over Anthony Davis.
Yep. right?
Just a ridiculously difficult shot. We've seen him make so many tough shots hacking the basket.
Mavs leading by 5. Ellis unable to complete the three-point play. Darius Miller from Kentucky connects on a 3. Rebound.
They started the game last night with that same play, Mark. Jose knocked it in, unable to get that one to fall, but excellent execution out of timeout.
Darius Miller looking for another 3, and a line drives it in, and my goodness,
Wow.
the Pelicans lead.
And Miller's hitting everything he's throwing up right now.
You gotta give them credit. They play with a lot of poise and savvy offensively.
Calderon drives and scores. Mavericks regain the advantage. Calderon, a deflected pass in the lane, and the Pelicans with a turnover. They run the floor. Rivers will lob it up for Anthony Davis. You can see it developing a mile away.
Really good, Mark. Now, Mark, if you're Dallas, Dirk has been the hot guy. Go to him offensively and play off of that.
Elbow jump shot. Anthony Davis puts the Pelicans up by 3, and a timeout is taken. Rivers loses the ball. Jay Crowder heads the other way. He's got Ellis running with him. He finds him. He scores! Ellis!
That's excellent defense by Jay. Momentum took him too far under the basket that time.
Under 5 minutes left. The Mavericks on the wrong end of the scoreboard right now, down by 1. A pass in the lane to Anthony Davis to put him up 97-94.
Boy, that ended up being a really smart foul by Darius Miller earlier on Brandon Wright. That blew a transition opportunity. And now the Mavericks back down by 3.
Calderon to tie it. Yes, sir!
He has really hit some big threes this year.
Game in 5 nights, and these guys are
Another
playing on
defensive play.
Yeah, Gordon ends up turning it over, and Ellis scores with a foul!
Dallas doing it with the defense right now. Brandon Wright, Monte Ellis, really active.
Sensational finish by Ellis. 6th foul on Gordon. You got Anthony Davis, a long defender right now guarding Dirk. And Dirk will get open and is fouled.
That's a well-executed play right there. If you look at the spacing alone, there's no way Dallas doesn't get that ball where they...
Brandon Wright guarding the inbounds pass. It's thrown into Austin Rivers. One more stop should do it for Dallas. Darius Miller, that's his 4th 3 of the game.
That was big time right there.
That was a big-time shot, but again...
All right, what will Dallas do? Will they foul? They're forcing him to take some time in the backcourt. 5 seconds to go. Austin Rivers, what's he going to do? 2 seconds left. Rivers in all kinds of trouble, and the game is over. It's all over. Dallas has won it. 110-107. The Mavericks survive, beating the Pelicans 1-2.